Hi, and welcome to Council Recap, where we take the content of City Council meetings and give you the breakdown. I'm McCay. Let's get started. The meeting started with a few presentations. First, Councilmember Olivia Valentine had a presentation showcasing the Hawthorne Business Expo 2020 with a video, and then presented certificates to volunteers and staff for putting on the successful event. It's estimated that more than 300 people were in attendance, and as well as 71 vendors and businesses. Then Councilmember Alex Montero presented a video showing the process of how to fill out the 2020 census and also to encourage everyone to get involved filling out the questionnaire. Next, Marie Toshiba discussed the Human Trafficking Senate Bill 1193, which passed back in 2013. It's mostly commonly referred to as the Human Trafficking Poster Law. She hopes to bring awareness of this law to the South Bay cities and work with them on how they can implement the law within their own communities. The final presentation of the night was by Finance Director Felice Lopez, reviewing the proposed 2020-2021 fiscal budget. Interim City Manager Arnie Shadbeer also showed future capital improvement projects that were included within that budget. There are a couple resolutions on the list this week. First, if you haven't gotten a chance to get your taxes done, the city will be giving you a helping hand. Council approved Resolution 8169, which will provide residents with free tax preparation services Tuesdays and Thursdays from March 12th through April 14th between the hours of 6:30 and 9:30 p.m. at the Senior Center. The city engineer was just approved in Resolution 8170 to be the liaison between Hawthorne and California's Department of Transportation, also known as Caltrans. He will be the point of contact and sign off on documents related to capital improvement projects in the city. Resolution 8172 is about the terms and conditions of employment for members of the Hawthorne Police Management Supervisory Group. The city has reached an agreement on those terms with the group. It's now authorizing the interim city manager to execute the memorandum of understanding. And March is Women's History Month, so with the approval of Resolution 8174, City Council is joining the rest of the nation in honoring women in our country and across the world from past and present who have broken glass ceilings, spoken out, and helped shape our society as we know it today. We stand with them and salute women from all walks of life. Resolution 8173 ended that portion of the meeting with Council's approval of the new annual budget for the 2020 to 2021 fiscal year. Next, we're headed to the ordinance portion of the meeting, just one on the docket this week. Council approved Ordinance 2198, which deals with the city of Hawthorne, permitting and regulating short-term rentals like Airbnbs, Vrbo, and Booking.com, allowing up to 90 days per year. Moving on to the city manager's consent calendar, the city manager awarded a contract to Shannon of Downey for local street improvement projects throughout the city, like in Bodger Park, Holly Park, and Moneta Gardens. The project will rehabilitate streets in these areas to improve safety and drivability. Also, United Storm Water Incorporated was awarded the Street Inlet Improvement Phase 2 project, which will retrofit about 500 catch basins in the city with screens to capture trash. The Director of Public Works will execute a new agreement between the city and Associated Soil Engineering Incorporated for the material and compaction testing for the local street improvement project we mentioned earlier. Now, lastly, the city manager approved the agreement between the city and Kurt Fisher Structural Engineering Incorporated to provide seismic evaluations to city properties. Now, this new agreement will provide the city with their services on an as-needed basis. And on the city attorney's consent calendar, 2 claims were denied. Well, looks like that is all we have from this meeting this week. Thank you so much for joining us for Council Recap. Remember, you can catch City Council meetings in their entirety by going to www.youtube.com and searching for Hawthorne Community Television. We'll see you next time.